Shalom, shalom, Israel. Excuse me. First, giving honor to the Most High and the Son, Yahushua. Today's class, counseling brings wisdom, which in turn brings about life. The title says it for itself. Listening is a skill. Implementing the information being provided is also a skill. Skills help to ease life. Lack of skills incur a hard life, which ultimately can lead to lack of it. So again, counseling brings wisdom, which in turn brings about life. Let's get into it. Romans 15:4. Reading when you get there, bro. The book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4.
The book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
For our what?
For our learning.
For our learning, read.
That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
That for our learning is for us to gain that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
That's right.
This is to help us be the version that we need to be, thus say the Lord.
Dude.
This is to help us be the best version of ourselves possibly for your brother, for your sister, for your wife, for your children, for your husband, for those that look upon you and are to see the light of Christ. That's how important that is. That's why this is so important, man. Let's go over to Deuteronomy 30 and 15. Read that when you get there. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 15.
Read.
See, I have set before you this day life and good.
He said, what?
Life and good.
I've set before you this day life and good. Read.
And death and evil.
So, two concepts. Life and good. Death and evil. Which one do you think that we're choosing on a continual basis?
Bring it out.
Which option do you think that we've taken a hold of on a continual basis? Not just those of us that call ourselves Israelites, man. The people of the world, man. What is ultimately being chosen? This world is a stage, man, that's full of confusion. This world is a stage, man, that's full of debauchery. This world is a stage, man, that's full of everything that Christ came to do away with.
Bring it out.
God created. It is the creation's responsibility to follow the path of the Creator. Anything outside of that path is ultimately outside of your purpose. So the two choices you got is to follow that purpose, seek that life and that good, or go outside of your purpose and have death and evil. Be hard-headed. Don't make adjustments when you're found to have mistakes. Don't increase when you see that you are lacking. Like, these things are important. This is what's going to bring about life and good. But we ultimately choose death and evil. Do me a favor, I'll hit that generator. It got hot immediately. All right. Give me Psalms 1 and start at verse 1. Like, there's a reason why the Lord established, like, counseling. Like, no matter how much you think or feel, or the pride or arrogance that you have to think that you know everything, my brother, my sister, you don't. You don't have everything figured out. Everything is not 100% how it is in your mind. There are things you have yet to experience. There are things that you have yet to know. There are things that are soon to come that you're going to need insight for.
That's right.
Like, you don't have 100% of it.
Teach.
When you think that you got 100% of anything, bro, you are showing yourself to be arrogant. You're showing yourself to be prideful. And you're showing yourself that there is going to be a long and hard and dramatic fall.
That's right. Teach.
This is why it says this is for our learning, that through patience that we get that, right? Patience and comfort of the scriptures, that we have hope. But we don't look at it like that. We want to do what we want to do, how we want to do it. Then what kills me is when we have questions or we seek counseling, but we don't do anything in the counseling. Like, we don't implement nothing that's being brought. The faults or mishaps or slides or whatever the case may be that be brought to your knowledge, bro. You don't do anything to fix it.
Bring it out.
And then be mad when things don't go the way that you wanted them to go because you didn't implement any of the wisdom.
Teach.
Says things not gonna change in your house, man, until you take accountability for your part in things messing up and apply the wisdom to make them better. Brother, things not gonna change in your home until you take accountability for where you're messing up, the faults that you may have, and you change them according to the wisdom and according to Christ. It's not going to work unless you do it that way.
That's right. Teach.
Y'all are not going to be a family, bro. Brother, you're not going to be able to succeed in things that are outside of the church, bro, if you don't have Christ, bro, if you don't have that understanding, if you don't have wisdom, if you don't implement the teaching.
That's right. Bring it out.
Bro, ain't nothing going to happen for you like you wanted to unless you have that.
Right.
That's what brings about life. That's what brings about good. But we want that death and evil because it tastes good. We want that death and evil, bro, because it's immediate. We want that death and evil, bro, because it look pretty. Read that, Psalms 1:1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
And you know what that ungodly is, bro? That ungodly can be you in your own mind. That ungodly, bro, can be you up there, like you literally throwing traps. You literally tripping yourself up, bro. You literally being your own worst enemy because you don't want to listen. You think you know it all.
Bring it out.
You think you got the cheat code to everything, bro. You think you're Himothy. You're not. Since you're so firm that your masculine side is showing that you think you got it. Not yes, you're gonna have outside influences that can be that ungodly counsel, but most of the time, guess who you listening to? Up here. Who you with 24% of the time? 24/7 of the time. Up here. 100% of your life, you up here.
Teach.
So if this ain't right, if you're not implementing to fix this, because we've been in the world, bro, we've been tarnished.
That's right.
We've been dismayed by the confusions that the life that society shows you, the life that's in the lights, the life that's on the TV screen, the life that's on the computer, the life that's on your phone, that's life, bro, that's death.
Teach.
Ain't nothing profitable for the way that people are selling themselves and selling their souls, bro, for a buck.
Bring it out.
For a view. For a mention.
That's right. That's right.
And then be wondering why your world is upside down, bro. Wonder why your crash and burn was so like so immaculate. Because you ran from the counseling. You stayed in that counseling of ungodliness, which was up here. You put yourself in a circle of those that's going to speak what you want to hear. Those that's going to soothsay your feelings. Those that's going to rub you on the back and tell you, nah, you ain't doing nothing wrong when, yeah, you did. Nah, that thought process, that ain't wrong, man. You doing it right. Nah, bro, that ain't Christ. Read, Doc.
Nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Read.
But his delight is in the law of the Lord.
They say his delight is in the law of the Lord. His delight is in being correct. His light is in being ordered. That delight, bro, is being of Christ.
Teach.
Read.
And in his law doth he meditate day and night.
That brother, that sister is going to continuously check themselves and see where they need to be better. See where they may not be Christ-like and change that to be Christ-like. Change that to be a better brother. Change that to be a better sister. Change that to be a better father. Change that to be a better mother. Change that to be a better individual.
Bring it out.
Change that so that they light so shine.
That's right. Teach.
Read.
And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water.
See, man, we're gonna keep this analogy, man. We got a tree outside right now that essentially was dying because no water was being given to it. No life was being put in it. It's just existing. No helping hand, man. No encouragement, man. No love shown, bro. No attention, no nothing. And you expect it to thrive? You expect it to produce fruit? You expect it to live? How? You can't even do that. If your life is devoid of these things, guess what's going to happen? You're going to die. Whether it be physically, spiritually, or mentally. Death is going to be around the corner.
Jeez.
These waters, bro, it's life. That counseling, bro, it's life. That wisdom and understanding, bro, it's life. Read it again from the top.
And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water.
Man, planted by the abundance of life, bro. Planted by the abundance of resources. Planted by the abundance of love, bro. Planted by the abundance of wisdom. Planted by the abundance of knowledge. Man, all your resources is there.
Teach.
Read.
That bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither.
Brother gonna stand strong. Sister gonna stand strong, man. Mind is a steel cage, bro. It's fortitude. Mind is fortified, bro, through the Lord, bro, through Christ.
Teach.
Read.
And whatsoever he do shall prosper.
Bro, life. It don't matter how minuscule or how grand it may be, bro. With Christ, bro, it is possible and it's gonna do right.
Jeez.
It is going to prosper. But see, when we take that away from ourselves, when we ignore that counseling, when we don't seek that counseling, when we know we need it, but we feel like we got it, we ain't doing nothing but crippling ourselves, man. That's right. We're not doing nothing but sabotaging ourselves from being the best version we can be. And some of us, man, we leading ourselves to the grave early. That's right. As that creature, bro, created of the Lord, bro, you were supposed to serve. The knowledge and wisdom and insight and teachings that you get that help increase and make your life better, guess what you're supposed to do with that? You're not supposed to hold on to that. You're supposed to give that willingly. You're supposed to give that freely. You're supposed to look at your brother, look at your sister, man, and want the best for them. And if you got the key to that success, bro, give it up.
Bring it out.
Why hold on to it? That's not of God. That's not of Christ. But it's your responsibility once it's given, bro, to use it. Unlock that door. Walk in, sis. Don't just stand there at the door, bro. Don't look at the key as if this is some weird, you know what I'm saying, object that unknown importance, man. Use it. Don't ask and then don't do nothing with it. It makes no sense. Because at that point, you've been disingenuous to your brother or to your sister that took their time to give you them waters. that took that time, man, to apply that love, man, to apply those teachers, man, to that tree that needed it. Bro, that's disingenuous, man, and that's honestly, that's disrespectful to your brother and sister. Proverbs 11:14. Read it when you get the op.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 14. Where no counsel is, the people fall.
It say, bro, where that tree, bro, it's if devoid of that water, man, devoid of that nutrients, bro, it's gonna fall. It's gonna die. It's gonna slowly wither away. It say where the people fall, bro, where no counsel is. Read.
But in a multitude of counselors, there is safety.
Because there is life.
Bring it out.
There is understanding.
That's right.
There is hope.
Teach.
There is peace. There is joy.
That's right.
These fruits from this tree of abundance, man, is given freely. But it's just like, it's a concept that, bro, we don't grasp our mind around. It's just like, it honestly, bro, it boggles me. Like, why ask if you're not gonna utilize it? Like, why even take the time out your day to ask for help or ask for whatever the case may be that you need uplifting in, and then don't do a damn thing about it? Read it again.
Where no counsel is, the people fall. But in a multitude of counselors, there is safety.
Man, let this resonate, man, with your spirit, man. Let it sizzle, man. Sis, bro, utilize the counseling.
Teach,
brother. Put it to use.
Bring it out.
If not for yourself, man, for the ones that you call yourself love.
That's right.
If not for yourself, man, for the ones that you call yourself a family of. Please. That small seed, bro, can be so corruptible that it leaks throughout your whole household. It's a sickness, man. Weeds, bro, just choking the life out of everything. That's that corruptible. And we don't need it. We don't need it. Ephesians 4 and 11. Let me get that with you. Read it when you get that.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 11.
This is why there's a multitude of counselors. Read.
And he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers for the perfecting of the saints.
For the what?
For the perfecting of the saints.
Man, one more time, bro.
For the perfecting of the saints.
It say, bro, for the perfecting of you.
Teach.
So you can be better. So you can see yourself in the light that Christ see you in. So you can see yourself in the light, bro, that the Lord created you to be.
Bring it out.
See, some of us, bro, we look in the mirror and we don't give ourselves the opportunity to see that. Because either A, we don't look in the mirror, we look out the window, or B, when we look in the mirror, man, we don't hold accountability to ourselves that we need to change that monster that's looking back at us. It say, bro, this is for the perfecting of you.
That's right.
Like this is one of the greatest like sacrifices that can be done, bro. This is what sacrificing yourself for your brother is.
That's right. Teach.
The one commodity that we all have that we can never get back is time. If your brother or your sister take their time out for you, to give you the light, to give you the water, to give you the nourishment, man, to give you everything that you can need, bro, to be successful, to be better, to be the best that you can be. That's sacrifice. That's love. That's what Christ did. That's why I say it's disingenuous and it's disrespectful for a brother or sister to give that time, man, and we F it off. We play it to the left. It going one ear and out the other because we feel like we got it. We think we know it all. And at the end of the day, man, that fall is going to be immaculate. Read it again, verse 12 from the top.
Verse 12. For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ.
I say for the edifying of the body. Of you, brother, of you.
That's right.
Sis, of the children, the little ones, the sheep.
Bring it out.
This is why counseling, bro, it gives you that life and that good, man. When you close up your ears, man, when you pull away your shoulders, you are choosing death and evil. We're going to get to it. Sirach 10. Let's start at verse 1. Yes, sir. Read it when you get there.
The book Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Read.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
See, this is why this is important, because our brothers, man, that are put in a position, man, to guide the sheep, this is why you need to be in order. This is why you need to have Christ at the tip of your tongue, at the forefront of your mouth, at the essence of your being, and the light shining. Because what you do, what you say, has influence on brothers and sisters and children. If you are not showing Christ, what you think they gonna show? How you think they gonna live? How you think they gonna speak? That goes for you as a father in your household. You as a husband. It began with you. If you not showing it, if you not letting it so shine, man, how are your family gonna get that nourishment? How are your family gonna get that them waters, bro? How are your family gonna thrive? That's where that counseling comes in. Bro, we all innately know when something is wrong, something is off, when we should or shouldn't be doing something. When that feeling hit, you need to go and get that counseling, man.
That's right. Teach.
When that feeling arises, bro, you need to get it checked.
That's right. Teach.
Nothing wrong with getting assurance. Nothing wrong with getting a second opinion, bro. Nothing wrong with that counseling, bro. It brings life. It brings understanding, bro. It gives you another view that you may have missed. Another idea of how to make this better. Or to show you the downfall that awaits you if you decide to go the route that you're thinking. The unexpected pitfalls that await you that you didn't even think about. You know why? Because that counselor very well may have went through that path already. Bro, when you see your brothers reach out to you, man, when you feel that love being shown to you, bro, that's your spirit crying out to them, and they were able to pick up on that frequency and ask you what's going on. Don't run from them waters, man. Don't run from that love, man. Don't run from that counseling. It's to make you better. Why you think the Lord put it on your spirit to gravitate to you to say something? Because at the end of the day, he wants the best for you.
That's right.
Why create something for it not to fulfill its purpose of glorifying the Lord, bro?
Bring it out.
Read.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Read.
An unwise king destroyeth his people.
He say, what?
An unwise king destroyeth his people.
See, man, when you're not leading with Christ, man, you're leading with death.
That's right.
Those that are under you, those that call themselves following you, those that call themselves that try to follow what you have done or what you have got going or the instruction that you're trying to give, bro. If it is unwise, you are destroying the people.
Bring it out.
That blood is henceforth on your hands.
That's right.
Read.
But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Man, when you take that time, man, to check yourself, you don't think the counselors need counseling themselves?
Bring it out.
The Lord literally set checks and balances for everything.
That's right.
All you got to do is reach out. But when you reach out, let me rephrase it. It's more than just reaching out. When you reach out and the information is given, utilize it.
Bring it out.
Implement it. Don't just say something and then it's been said and then what else? It's just like what me and Ak was talking about earlier. Con, okay, you come, you know you were Israelite, cool, and you find out I'm tribe of Simeon. Con, cool. What next? What next? You already supposed to love your neighbor as you love yourself. You already supposed to, you know what I'm saying, let the light so shine. You already supposed to be of Christ and let that show out. What next? Come on, cool. You know, what next? See, we be so happy that we know this, and we so happy that we got this, that's it. That's where our growth stops.
Bring it out.
That's why our critical thinking ends. That's where we let Christ cease from being in our presence. See, man, we let this truth, man, become a show because of the doctrine. A lot of us, man, we ain't have no type of play, ain't have no type of pull, ain't have no type of shine in the world outside of the truth. And when you get in the truth, you get a little bit of recognition. And you know what I'm saying? They go to a brew head.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It go to a sis head. See, that's why counseling is important.
That's right.
It brings life. Because that type of doctrine that we were fed and we love to eat on, man, like where we at now? What growth has the nation shown, man? As a unit, as a whole. Because the counseling that's being given is the counseling that's destroying. Then you have the brothers and sisters that choose not to take counseling. It's an endless cycle, bro, of us sabotaging our own growth and success. That's my question, bro. Why you get the counseling, bro? You get the wisdom, and then you don't use it. So what's next? The problem that you brought ain't gonna change because you're not implementing anything to fix it. The situation ain't gonna get no better because you ain't implement any of the instruction that was given to make a change. So, brother, you still your house is still gonna be upside down because you're not doing anything to make a change. Sis, bro, you're still gonna be in there to going at wits end because you're not utilizing nothing. This counseling brings about life. It puts Christ at the forefront. It shows you what you should be doing, how you should be moving, what is on the other side. Let's go back to Proverbs 9 and 4. Read it when you get that.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 9 and verse 4. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wanted understanding, she said to him, come, eat of my bread.
That's wisdom, man. It's saying, come, eat of my bread. Come, listen. Come, take in the knowledge. Take in the understanding. Utilize that so it can therefore become wisdom. Take on the life. Take on the nourishment. Read.
And drink of the wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish and live. And go in the way of understanding.
It say, forsake the foolish and live.
Teach.
Bro, let that pride go.
That's right.
Let that arrogancy go. Listen, utilize these, bro, for more than just, you know what I'm saying, just as a face decoration. You know what I mean? Mm. Utilize this, bro, for more than just a hat rack. Read.
He that reproveth a scorner, getteth to himself shame. And he that rebuketh a wicked man, getteth himself a blot. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee.
See, that's the other side of it. When you implement that wisdom, man, when you have Christ at the forefront, when your wrong or the mishap or whatever the case may be that puts you outside of that, when it's brought to your attention, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna fix it. See. You're not gonna take that as a slight. You're not gonna take that as your brother got ill will to you. You're not gonna take that as your sister got ill will to you. You're not gonna take that as somebody got it out for you. But see, when we don't have that, when we don't implement that wisdom, man, when we don't utilize that counseling, man, when we don't let Christ be at the forefront, everybody looks like an enemy.
That's right. Teach.
Everybody got it out bad for you. And in reality, you got it bad for yourself. Because that voice up there, that old man and that old woman up there, man, you ain't put them to bed. You ain't laid them to rest. They're in there, worming their way, pulling you further and further and further from it. Read.
Give instruction to a wise man, and he will yet be wiser.
Man, he will yet have life. Read.
Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning.
Read.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
See, man, that right there, like, we don't have that anymore.
See.
Society has ultimately, you know what I'm saying, this world has ultimately created a God for everybody to serve. And we serve that mug so willingly, so forthcoming, like just jump off the porch.
Bring it out.
Because it makes everything seem so sweet. Everything smells so good. Everything looks so good. Everything that we know morally we shouldn't be doing. But we just got to do it because it's readily available. The voice of the Lord, bro, is telling you, nah, this ain't the move, but that old man and that old woman, like, man, bump that. Let's get to it. Let's not waste no time. Our own worst enemy. We no longer have to fear the Lord, bro, because we fear the world. What's society gonna say if we don't follow the societal norms? If we don't speak or dress or act in the manner that's trending? It's time to let go, bro, and let God. Like, real talk.
That's right.
Read on, not.
For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased.
That's why it's so important, man, to listen and implement the instruction of that counseling, man. Life will be increased. Read.
If thou be wise, thou shalt be wise for thyself. But if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it.
That's good. That's good. Let's go back to Sirach 6:18. Excuse me. Read it when you get there.
The book, Ecclesiastes, chapter 6 and verse 18. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up.
They say, listen, man, pay attention. Soak up the knowledge, man, so that you can therefore implement that knowledge and it becomes wisdom. Read.
So shalt thou find wisdom till thine old age.
Read.
Come unto her.
They say, come unto that wisdom. Read.
As one that ploweth and sow
It's
it.
one that put in that work. Read.
And wait for her good fruits.
And do what?
And wait for her good fruits.
Put in the work, put in the time, bro, and be patient that work is going to be like rewarded. The time you took to learn, the time you took to implement, man, those things that you're doing it for are going to reward you. You're going to see the fruits of that labor. Read.
For thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits right soon.
Read.
She is very unpleasant to the unlearned.
For those that don't want to listen, for those that don't try to learn, man, for those that ain't trying to hear what they need to correct themselves, bro, you know what they do, bro? They turn up their nose, bro, and they look out. They walk away. They shut down the conversation. They look at you as an enemy. Because wisdom is the one thing that they don't want to hear. Correction is the one thing that they don't want to hear. It just told you, brother, scornful. They're going to hate you. Because they don't want to be corrected, bro. They don't want to change. They don't want to be the best version of themselves. They want to be in the world, and they want to be loved by the world, by darkness, by destruction, bro, by sickness.
Jeez.
It's like when you come in, bro, and you shine the light on that unpleasantness, they scatter like roaches. You come in, man, you try to speak of the Lord, bro. You try to talk about God. Say, bro, why is you talking about that right now, bro? I ain't trying to hear that.
Bring it out. That's right.
But we've all experienced it. That's what happened when you run from wisdom, bro. It's unpleasant to the unlearned. Read.
He that is without understanding will not remain with her.
Man, that's why a lot of our brothers and sisters, man, are either 6 feet under or their life has been taken from them.
Teach.
Locked in a cage. Read.
She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. Give ear, my son.
They say, listen, brothers and sisters, read.
Receive my advice.
They say, receive that counseling, man. And take on that instruction. Read.
And refuse not my counsel.
And do what?
And refuse not my counsel.
They say, open up your ears, man. Let it flow in. Let it flow in. Utilize it. Read.
Right. And put thy feet in her fetters, and thy neck into her chain.
And say, man, stay locked in, bruh.
Teach.
The wisdom, bruh, is going to show its fruits. All you got to do is take the time and implement the instruction. Bro, nothing you doing is in vain if it's done with Christ.
That's right.
Say that again, bro. Nothing you're doing is in vain if it's done with Christ, bro.
Teach.
Read.
Bow down thy shoulder and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. Come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power.
Man, it's telling you, bro. Life is around the corner, man.
Teach. That's right.
Go to chapter 21. Start at verse 11. Read it when you get there.
The book Ecclesiasticus, chapter 21, and verse 11. He that keepeth the law of the Lord getteth the understanding thereof.
Man, those that are following Christ, that are moving as Christ, bro, they are going to get the understanding thereof. Read.
And the perfection of the fear of the Lord is wisdom.
There it is again. Read.
He that is not wise will not be taught.
Say he or she that is not wise, bro, is not going to listen. They're going to be just like the Schmiegel meme we got when he put his hands over his ears, bro. I'm not listening. That's essentially what we're doing, man.
Bring it out. That's right.
That's what we're doing. La, 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 la. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Bring it out.
Read.
But there is a wisdom which multiplieth bitterness.
Read.
The knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood.
Man, it shall surround you, man. It's gonna house you, man. You're gonna feel taken over, man. You're gonna feel all of that. You're gonna feel that love, man. You're gonna feel that wantonness. You're gonna feel that brother or sister, man, that want the best for you. They gonna be so enamored with getting you right that they gonna be upset that you ain't doing what you need to do.
Teach. That's right.
Like they want to see you succeed so bad that it hurts them when you tripping.
Bring it out.
Like it actively makes them sick to their stomach, bro, when they see the potential of the greatness that you have and you just effing it off. Why ask for the instruction and do nothing with it? Why seek the Lord and do nothing with it? Read.
And his counsel is like a pure fountain of life.
Bro, well, abundance, man. Overflowing. My cup runneth over. Read.
The inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he lives.
Man, we all got that bowl that we got in the cabinet, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a little crack on the side. You end up paying attention to. You put that cereal in there. You know what I'm saying? You put your whatever. You see it leaking from the side. You wondering why your hand wet. Wondering why you got a wet spot on your clothes, man. You putting it in a vessel that can no longer hold.
Bring it out. Teach, D. Teach.
All of the nourishment, man. All of the nutrients, man. All of the goodness, man, is running out.
Bring it out.
That's how we are when that wisdom cometh about, when that instruction cometh about, man, when that counseling coming, we do nothing with it. It's literally going in and out. For some of us, it don't even go in. We just sit there with the blank look on our face, and heard a damn thing. Because we already have it in our minds that either A, we're going to do it how we want to do it, and that brought you what type of success so far, brother?
Bring it out.
What type of success has that brought you so far, sis? Oh, we just going to wing it. We just going to do what it do and pray to God that it'll work out. But you ain't doing nothing for it to happen. You ain't brought in accountability of your faults. You ain't looked at yourself. You ain't self-evaluated where you're going wrong and where you can be built up and all of these things. You just going off the cuff. Bro, and shooting from the hip, you're gonna miss, my boy.
Bring it out. See, that's right.
Read.
Verse 15. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add unto it.
Man, he gonna add that tool to his toolbox. See? And you know what he gonna do? He gonna get that tool to the next brother.
That's right.
He gonna get that tool to the next sister.
Bring it out.
Read.
But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeaseth him.
Again, man, why you come over here talking about God, bro? Why you come over here telling me what I need to do, bro? What you need to do? Shit, I need to fix myself too. If the path that you going down, I done already went down it, my brother, and that ain't what you want.
Teach. That's right.
We all have opportunities and will always have opportunities to succeed and be better, to grow, to increase. When you stop, when you think that you can no longer grow, when you think that that's it, you essentially put a ceiling on yourself. You're essentially crippling yourself. You've given up hope. You lost faith in the Lord and in yourself. Because pride and arrogance has taken over.
Teach.
And that fall, bro, I told you it's gonna be immaculate. It's gonna be like somebody pulled the rug from under your feet. You're gonna be falling like old boy from Get Out.
Bring it out.
Read.
and he casted it behind his back. The talking of a fool is like a burden in the way, but grace shall be found in the lips of the wise.
Say, grace shall be found in the lips of the wise. When you ask that counseling, when you receive that counseling, bro, it is good. It is for thine good. When those that show Christ, when those that live Christ, when those that exude Christ, when they provide that wisdom, when they provide that counseling, bro, they're doing it for the betterment of you. They're doing it because they give a damn about you. They're doing it because they want you to succeed. They're doing it because they want the best for you and yours. Bro, that's love. Where is she gonna get that? Be real.
Bring it out. Teach.
Be real. Where else you gonna get that, bro? Outside of the truth, bro. Outside of the love of Christ, bro. A lot of people trying to snake you out.
Teach. That's right.
Right. A lot of people want what you got, and they willing to do whatever they got to do to you to knock you off your pivot.
That's right.
So where else you gonna find it? Where else you gonna find a brother, bro, or a sister that want you to succeed, bro? They want you to be better. That's that counseling, bro. That's life. Life and good. But we want that death and evil, bro.
Teach.
Read.
They inquired at the mouth of the wise man in the congregation, and they shall ponder his words in their heart.
They gonna think it over, bro. They gonna listen, bro, and they gonna start to implement. Okay, bet. All right, cool. So I can do that right here. See, I didn't even think about that till he said it. So yeah, no, you know that. Like, bro, come on, man. Critically thinking, bro, it's very important. If you a father, bro, that is even more important, because if you got a son or you got a daughter, bro, what you think they looking at?
Boy, get out. That's right.
If they see you give up, if they see you, you know what I'm saying, just let the problem become a problem and you don't solve it, what you think they gonna do when they get older? What you gonna think that they gonna do as they grow? You want that on your jacket? See, as a father, man, you want the best for your son or for your daughter. You want them to be 10 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times better than you.
Right.
But they can't get that, bro, if you're not taking heed. They can't get that if you're not increasing oneself. They can't get that if you're not learning. They can't get that if you're not taking heed to the counsel. How you going to expect to give them some game and you're not taking game yourself? Somebody see the flower, bro. Somebody that actually love you, bro. Somebody that give a damn, bro. Show you something and you disregard it.
Bring it out.
So how you expect your son to take the correction, to take the teaching that you trying to give him if you ain't listening? Just saying, man, like, this is for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope, because out there ain't no hope nowhere.
Teach.
Only sadness, bro.
Bring it out.
Only destruction, bro. Only lies. Only deceit, bro. Only the people that want to see you fall.
That's right.
Say, bro, multitude of counselors, bro, their safety. Read.
As is a house that is destroyed, so is wisdom to a fool, and the knowledge of the unwise is as talk without sense.
Bro, like, nothing productive, nothing increasing, bro, nothing positive coming out the mouth. That's what lack of wisdom do. Read.
Doctrine unto fools is as fetters on the feet, and like manacles on the right hand. A fool lifted up his voice with laughter, but a wise man doth scarce smile a little. Learning is unto a wise man as an ornament of gold, and like a bracelet upon his right arm.
Man, you're going to take care of it. You're going to take heed, man. It's going to actually analyze and utilize the information being brought. You know what I'm saying? Like, A lot of us, bro, instead of being prisoners for Christ's sake, bro, we prisoners for the world's sake. We let that doctrine of the world, bro, be the fetters and the manacles. Instead of letting Christ, man, letting that wisdom be the chain on our hands, man, and the chain on our neck to keep us right. We choose a servitude and a captivity that has no end in sight of positivity. No end in sight of life. No end in sight. But when you choose Christ, when you choose that servitude, man, when you choose that, it's a multitude, man. A multitude of life, a multitude of grace, a multitude of peace, a multitude of happiness, man, a multitude of all of the great things that the Lord can provide for you. But you got to listen and you got to implement the things that's going on. You have to let Christ be at the forefront.
Bring it out.
You got to give your brother Christ, man.
That's right.
You got to give your sister Christ, man.
Teach.
You got to give your family Christ. Sis, you gotta show your children Christ. In a world, bro, that's devoid and trying to hide the face of the Lord, bro, let it so shine. Let your house be the house on the block, bro, that they know God there. Let your voice, man, when you go out in public, man, when you be at, you know what I'm saying, at the job or wherever the case you may be, man, let your voice be the voice that they know, that's God over there.
Teach. That's right.
And that comes through that counseling. Get in that closet, man. Talk to the Lord, bro. Show my faults. Show where I need to be. Show. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm falling short. Show where I can be increased at. Don't just ask for it and don't do nothing about it. Because guess what? He gonna show you.
That's right.
He gonna put that mirror up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see them faults. You gonna see them cracks. What you gonna do about it now? See, some of us, man, we don't like to ask for help. That's what counseling is. Counseling is help. That pride, bro. Pride go up before destruction, bro. That fall, I'm telling you, immaculate. Let's go back to Proverbs 4 and 5. Read it when you get there.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 5. Get wisdom.
I say, get wisdom. Read.
Get understanding. Forget it not.
I say, get wisdom, and therefore get understanding, and forget it not. Read.
Neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee.
It say life and good. Read.
Love her, and she shall keep thee.
Life and good. Read.
Wisdom is the principal thing.
It say wisdom is the principal thing. Read.
Therefore, get wisdom.
Read.
And with all thy getting, get understanding.
It say get wisdom, and with all thy getting, implement the wisdom.
Teach.
Implement the knowledge.
That's right.
Man, like, come on, bro. Life and good, bro. It's on you. What you gonna do?
Bring it out.
Ball in your court. What you gonna do? Ball in your court, sis. What you gonna do? Like what? You gonna hezzy? You gonna run out of bounds? What you gonna drive to the goal? Like what's up? You gonna pull up? Or you just gonna sit there and let the clock run out? Read.
Exalt her, and she shall promote thee.
It say, man, put her at the forefront, and she will exalt thee. You know what I'm saying? Exalt thee. Put it at the forefront. That promotion, that's the increase. The betterment of oneself that you're seeking, that's what it's going to give you. The fruits of your labor are going to show. You got to keep this at the forefront. Y'all ain't hear me though. Read.
She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her. she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee.
Man, uplifting. Read.
Hear, O my son.
It say, hear, oh my son, man, oh my daughters. Read.
And receive my saying.
Listen, take it in, man, and implement. Read.
And the years of thy life shall be many.
Man, life and good. Psalms 1 and 4. The book of Psalms, chapter 1, and start at verse 4. Read it when you get that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 1 and verse 4. The ungodly are not so.
See, man, when we read earlier, you know what I'm saying, planting yourself as that tree by the rivers of that water, man, and bringeth forth his fruit in season, man, his leaf shall not wither, right? This is for those that don't want to be that tree planted by the waters, the ones that want to be void of life, they want to be void of help, they want to be void of all of the goodness that the Lord can provide. Read.
But are like the chaff, which is in the wind, which the wind driveth away.
And death and evil. Read.
Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish.
Man, death and evil, man. This is the other side of that choice, man. When you don't choose life and good, when you don't implement the counseling, man, when you don't have that wisdom, man, when you don't implement it to gain that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, bro. This is on the other side.
Teach.
Death and evil, man. Let's get more of it. Wisdom of Solomon, 1 and 4. Read it when you get there. The book Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4.
The book Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter.
Man, that darkness, bro, it can't enter. You got up a block. You have to let go, man, and you have to exude Christ, man. You have to want to change. You have to want to be better. You have to want to see that how you moving ain't the way it should be, and want to change. That's the only way.
That's right.
That's the only way.
Bring it out.
Read.
Nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
Because it's corruptible.
Teach.
The vessel is broken. There's a crack and it's leaking.
That's right.
Nothing good is going to hold. Read.
For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding, and will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in.
Read.
For wisdom is a loving spirit.
It say wisdom is a loving spirit. Matter of fact, go ahead, read it. Read it. Finish that.
And will not acquit a blasphemer of his words. For God is witness of his reins, and a true beholder of his heart, and a hearer of his tongue.
Bro, like, why not choose life and good? Like,
teach.
The other side of that coin with that death and evil, bro, it don't look pretty to me. It don't look prosperous to me. Like, ain't nothing going on over there that I want. Let's go to chapter 6. Start at verse 12. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 12. Read it when you get there.
The book, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 12. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her.
Let your light so shine. It's going to be seen. It's going to be noticed. It's going to be so noticeable that those that don't want wisdom, that those that are of the darkness, bro, that those that don't want good, bro, they're going to remove themselves from around you.
Bring it out.
They're going to show and display themselves as ones that you don't need to be around. Read.
And found of such as seek her. She prevented them that desire her in making herself first known unto them. Whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, but he shall find her sitting at his door.
Readily available, waiting to give life, waiting to give understanding, waiting to give that wisdom. Read.
To think, therefore, upon her is perfection of wisdom. And whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her. Sheweth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline.
Is it what?
The desire of discipline.
Man, that's one thing that we do not use.
Teach.
Discipline.
Right.
Order.
Bring it out.
Structure.
That's right.
But we run from it. We want chaos.
That's right. Teach.
We want things we don't like assurities. Like we want to wing it. Man, discipline teaches you wisdom, bro.
That's right.
Discipline and wisdom go hand in hand. That's how you create good habits. That's how you create change. That's how you increase and get better at oneself. That's how you show another brother. That's how you show another sister. That's how you show your household how to do it. Discipline. Order and structure. But again, a lot of us, bro, we don't want it. It go in one ear and out the other, or we just ain't listening, period. Read, I'll finish out 17.
And the care of discipline is love.
Ooh, read that part again, huh?
And the care of discipline is love.
Read.
And love is the keeping of her laws. And the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption.
Man, showing Christ, being of Christ, accepting Christ, and living as Christ, bro, gives you the assurance of incorruption. Verse 19.
And incorruption maketh us near unto God.
It say incorruption brings us nearer unto God. So wisdom is going to put you steps closer to that godliness.
Bring it out.
Discipline is going to put you steps closer unto that godliness.
That's right.
Showing Christ, exuding the light, being a brother, being a sister, being a father, being a mother, being a husband, being a wife. Bro, through Christ, it's going to put you closer to godliness.
Bring it out.
And you seek that through the counseling on how to be better. What do I need to change, man? What do you see, or what's going on, bro? What you see that I ain't seen, or what type of cloud that you can see, brother, that's hanging over me that got me out of order, man? That got me moving like not how I usually do. Like, come on, man.
Bring it out.
That's where life comes in.
That's right.
You gotta want life, man. Because if not, the only thing waiting on you is death. And we see how that go. You see that every day, all day, 24/7. Zechariah 7 and 11. Let's see. Man, we've all heard this one. I'm pretty sure some of us do exactly what's about to be said. Read it when you get there. The book of Zechariah, chapter 7 and verse 11. This a staple, man.
The book Zechariah, chapter 7 and verse 11. but they refuse to hearken.
Man, you look at it. Why you think this is for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope? Because there's so many different dispensations of time that we refused to hearken and pulled away our shoulder, and death and evil was around the corner.
Teach.
Read it again from the top.
But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear.
Man, when you don't seek that counseling, man, when it's provided unto you, and you block your ears and you don't listen and you let it go in one ear and out the other, or you just don't listen to it at all, bro, you're asking for death. You're seeking death and evil. You're asking to be crippled. You're asking to sabotage oneself. You're asking to be at the bottom. You're asking to be confused. You're asking to be lied to. You're asking to be dead, man.
That's right. Teach.
You're asking for death.
Bring it out.
Read.
Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law.
Lest they should be of Christ. Read.
And the words which the Lord of hosts had sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts.
Man, a lot of us are still in the same positions, man. Because we have yet to learn. We have yet to utilize this for our wisdom. We have yet to utilize this for our knowledge. We have yet to utilize this for our understanding. We still making the same piss poor decisions that our forefathers and foremothers have shown us. Don't have anything positive waiting around the corner. Showed us that ain't nothing waiting on us but more death and more evil.
Bring it out. That's right.
Showed us that being hard-headed ain't gonna get you nothing but a red butt.
Bring it out.
I don't know about y'all, bro. I don't like whoopings. It's as soon as my mama said anything about a whooping, a belt, a switch, or whatever, bro, I get the balling. Ain't no point in crying now. I already did the offense. Now I gotta take accountability for the actions that I displayed. But see, some of us, man, we just gotta get kicked in our chest, bro. We gotta get told, bro, go get that switch. And some of us, we ain't gonna make it back to the house. Let's go back. Wisdom of Solomon, 1:8. Read it when you get there.
The wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 8. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him. For inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his words shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds.
And everything that's done, not done, that's said, not said, and done of evil, bro, judgment awaits.
Bring it out.
You can't hide it, bro. You can't throw that rock, bro, and hide the hand that you threw it with. You can't keep living your life in darkness, bro, and expect not to get checked, bro. You can't keep living in sin, bro, and expect nothing to happen, bro. You can't keep getting away with being evil.
Bring it out.
You can't keep getting away with being deceitful. You can't keep getting away, bro, walking in death. Read.
For the ear of jealousy heareth all things, and the noise of murmurings is not hid. Therefore, beware of murmuring, which is unprofitable, and refrain your tongue from backbiting. For there is no word so secret that shall go for naught, and the mouth that belieth slayeth the soul.
Read that part again. The mouth, what?
The mouth that belieth slayeth the soul.
It's not talking about this. This right here. This what's gonna slay your soul, bro.
That's right. Teach.
When you say you don't want to increase, man, when you say you don't want to be better, when you show yourself not to be of Christ, man, when you show yourself of the world, when you show yourself to be in darkness, when you show yourself to choose death and evil, bro, it's waiting on you around the corner.
Bring it out.
When you choose to have that murmuring, man, and that backbiting, when you show yourself, man, to be of the darkness, bro, you're gonna get put on Front Street.
That's right.
You gonna get checked.
Teach that.
Your faults is gonna be laid to bear for everybody to see.
That's right.
Why not just choose life and good, man? Let's go. Proverbs 4:17. Read it when you get there.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble.
Man, that's when you're devoid of that counseling, man, devoid of that light, when you don't listen, man, when you don't implement the wisdom to the knowledge, man, to create the wisdom, man, when you cripple yourself, bro, you're stumbling in the dark. Eating the bread of wickedness, man, that ungodly counsel of those around you and of oneself hinders your growth, man. Read.
My son, attend to my words. Incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart. For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh.
Man, read.
Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a froward mouth and perverse lips. Put far from thee.
Man, stop crippling oneself, man. Stop choosing death and evil. Put it far away from thee. Read.
Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil.
Bro, listen.
Teach.
Utilize Christ, bro. Utilize the brothers and sisters that are giving you the greatest resource that they have available for you. For your betterment.
Bring it out.
For your success.
That's right.
For your happiness. For your family to succeed. Turn that foot from evil, man. It's time, man, to really look at oneself, man.
That's right.
Where have I been falling short? Have I been one of those that have seek counseling and just disregarded the counseling? Have I been one of those that know I need counseling and just don't ask, just don't seek the betterment? I think I got it on my own, man. Pride got me in its fetters, man. Pride got my hands in manacles, man. Like check yourself.
That's right.
Do a diagnostics on your spirit, man. Seek Christ. Proverbs 6:16.
Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 16.
See, these things lead unto that death and evil. These things keep oneself from that counseling. Keep oneself from implementing that counseling. Keep oneself from seeking wisdom and gaining that wisdom. Read.
These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look.
Man, that pride, bro, that pride on one's countenance, man, showing yourself to know every damn thing and don't know a damn thing, man.
Teach.
Read.
A lying tongue.
Hey, what,
A lying tongue.
Man, if you're gonna ask for the counseling, man, be 100 about what's going on, bro. Say what's really the issue is, man. Put it at the forefront so it can be changed, man. Don't lie to yourself and to the ones that seeking the help. Read.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
Man, you don't have to go out there, bro, and actually just shed blood, bro. You can shed that blood by being in your house and not wanting to get right. You can shed blood by lying to yourself.
That's right.
You can shed blood by not being the man of the house, not being the woman of the house, man, and giving your children what you need, man. You can shed that blood, bro, by not being the best brother. You can shed that blood by not being the best sister. You can shed that blood, bro, by not being of Christ. Read.
And heart that deviseth wicked imagination.
Man, I got this. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. I can do this. Bro, delusion.
That's right.
I don't need no help. I'm 100%. I got it. I know everything. Delusional. Read.
Feet that be swift in running to mischief.
Man, without seeking that counseling, you're not going to know that the idea that you created, man, that you came about yourself to do whatever, is going to cost you in the long run. You're going to be hurting, whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually, or them pockets.
Bring it out. That's right.
Man, read.
A false witness that speaketh lies.
Man, don't get amongst the brothers and sisters, man, or you're seeking that counseling, man, and then you try to flip the script to make the other party out to be the evil bad guy. You lying to yourself. You the monster. You the villain. You got just as much to play in this situation as the other party. Jeez. If you take this in the regards of a household.
That's right.
Read.
And he that soweth discord among brethren.
Man, these things are going to keep you from that life and good. These things are going to lead you down the path of death and evil.
That's right.
These things will keep you void of counseling, man. These things gonna keep you as that tree that's away from the water, that's parched in that desert, man. That's seeking the roots of seeking life, man, seeking assurance, seeking safety, and ain't nothing but dried up dust.
Bring it out.
Ezekiel 3:7. Read it when you get there.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto me.
Man, there it is again, man. Stiff-necked, hard-headed, bro. Your heart as an adamant stone, man. Read.
For they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
Man, you can't tell me that ain't what's going on, bro. You can't tell me that ain't you, sis.
Teach.
You can't tell me that ain't you, It's time to change, bro. It's time to seek that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, bro. It's time to seek that counseling so you can have life and good, man. It's time, bro. It's time to let Christ so shine, bro. Let that light out.
Bring it out.
Let that light out. Jeremiah 8:3. Read it when you get there. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 8, verse 3.
Jeremiah, chapter 8 and verse 3. And death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family.
Death and evil, bro. Read.
Which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, saith the Lord of hosts.
Man, bro, like, you don't see it?
Teach.
You don't see it. It's around us. Day in, day out, 24/8.
Bring it out.
When you wake up in the morning, bro, it's death.
That's right.
When you go outside, man, it's death. When you go to your job, man, it's death. It's just walking dead. Why not separate yourself from the congregation of evil, from the congregation of the dead, man, and seek life? Seek the wisdom. Seek the comfort of the Lord, bro. Seek the strong tower. Seek that counseling, man. If you feel like you got it, bro, that is the first step to destruction.
That's right. Teach.
If you think you have no room for improvement, you wrong and you are setting yourself up for destruction.
That's right. Teach.
Remove thyself from that evil family. We coming to a close, Israel. Give me Psalms 4:1. We're gonna end it off with this prayer. Man, drop a one in the chat, man. If y'all taking the time, man, to really look at oneself, man, look in the mirror and see, man, I still got room to grow.
Bring it out.
This ain't it for me. I don't have a glass ceiling. Christ is my strength, and Christ is gonna see me through. I got things I need to check. Put a one in the chat, man, if you're trying to be better. Read that when you're ready, y'all. Psalms chapter 4, starting verse 1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 4. Hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. Thou hast enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me and hear my prayer. O ye sons of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame?
Read.
How long will ye love vanity and seek after leasing?
Man, that vanity, man, that falsehood, man, that leasing, man, the world, the destruction, the death and evil, man. How long will you seek it? Read.
But know that the Lord had set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Stand in awe and sin not.
It say, stand strong, bro, and sin not. Let Christ envelop thee. Read.
Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Salah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord.
Man, change the bad habits. Change the things that are going to ultimately lead you down that death and evil. Ask for the guidance. Ask for where you can be increased. Ask for where you are lacking. Ask so you can be better. Ask so you can be the best version of yourself. Ask so you can be the tool of Christ that he needs you to be.
Teach.
Read.
There be many that say, who will shew us any good? Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. Thou hast put gladness in my heart, more than in the time that their corn and their wine increase.
They say, man, the Lord has put gladness in my heart more than what the world can offer. More than what the distractions can give. More than what the deceit can lead you to, man. More than what this world is going to give you, which is destruction, which is death, which is lies, which is deceit, which is everything that is unprofitable unto the Lord, bro. That's what that corn, bro, that wine, bro. These are the things that we love to seek after that don't be that's not profitable unto oneself. These things out in the world, bro, they're not for you to succeed, bro. It's for you to be docile. It's for you to be just another number in a situation. It's for you to not succeed. Read.
I will both lay me down in peace and sleep. For thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety.
It say do what?
Only makest me dwell in safety.
The only way you're going to dwell in safety is if you choose life and good. That wisdom, man, that order, that discipline, man, these things are going to bring about that life, bro. Get that counseling, brother. Get that counseling, sis. When you get it, utilize it.
That's right.
Don't waste that precious commodity of time of your brother and your sister. Don't be disingenuous, man. Don't be disrespectful. We got enough of that going on outside the world, man. If you want to show that you love your brother, you want to show that you love your sister, listen and utilize it. Because they're showing you love by giving it to you.
That's right.
Counseling brings wisdom. Counseling brings wisdom, which in turn brings life. Seek that counseling, man. Gain that wisdom so you can therefore have life. And on that, we say shalom.